Hey, welcome back to my channel. Appreciate your time stopping by to check out a little bit of whoop racing. So we got some gear, we got some quads, got the fellas showing up. There's 13 pilots that showed up for this race at HobbyTown in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. It's just on the east side of Columbus. So that's our start line. This is kind of a couple pictures of the track. And then here we got some guys practicing, getting ready, 11 a.m. to, I don't know what, 10 p.m. or something. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, HobbyTown is a hobby shop on the east side of Columbus, and they've got this track kind of set up. I don't know if it's permanent or if it's just for the winter season anyway, but you can fly this track, I assume, whenever you want. It's like $5 and then a waiver, and then they also open up after hours. They open up the whole store front, so like you can fly the entire track and all the way around the store. So it's a really good time. So we had 13 guys show up for this race. So we had WDAV, we had Skywalker, AKS, FPV, and then me, Propsoff, Ace Player, Matter Day, Watch the Change, Josie Pie 128, Eddie FPV, Badfish 41, Striker, Zexpo, and Mutta Chucka. So I had a really good time. I haven't done a lot of whoop racing, so here's a little view. This is one of my heats. So my Rex 80, I kind of found a couple things out. I've gotten rid of a lot of the jello, but after looking through other FPV camera feeds, the Caddx camera that came with my Rex 80 isn't the greatest. Obviously the video here with the Fat Shark DVR is not as near as good as what you actually see in the goggles, but I'm kind of looking forward to something else. After watching the Mobula 7, I do have video here of a quick clip in a couple other quads, but the Mobula 6 is what I'm kind of looking at and what I've ordered. So the Rex 80 being 2S, and I'm running two 450 milliamp batteries on it, so it's pretty heavy, and it's kind of bulldozes its way through the course. And I know Ace Player said, if you quit banging in this stuff, you'd go faster. So I think maybe a 1S setup might do a lot better in here. The fastest track time was a 13-second track. Now correct me if I'm wrong in comments, but that was a 13-second track time, 8 laps, and that was done by WDAV. He was a monster. My best track time was 17 seconds, and the most laps I could get was 6 laps. I just couldn't seem to get past banging into everything. But I had a really good time, and I know I appreciate everybody that put in all the effort to putting this together. Buckeye FPV Racing and HobbyTown, and everybody that, if you want to put in comments if there's more to it than that, I appreciate that. But it was a really good time, and I look forward to doing this again soon. Now I have some video here. I apologize. This channel is F4 channel, and I mean, it was terrible. That flag, I tell you what, I had to hug that flag as much as I could. I just loved to hang on to that flag. It was always in the way. But here you get to see the track lit up, so all the hoops are lit up around the track, and it was a definitely different experience flying this lit up. Yeah, you can come down and race here in all the guys are pretty friendly, pretty laid back. Had a real good time. Nobody was, digging on you too hard. But here in just a second, we're gonna see some FPV feed. So this is me. Kind of got a green light. All the customers are gone, and I got a thumbs up to go ahead and rip out into the store. Now, unfortunately, I had to go home, so I wasn't able to actually race laps through the whole store, but this kind of give you an idea. And the Rex 80 seemed to do pretty good on 25 milliwatt, flying all the way through the whole place. But you can see some gates are getting set up, so you get to fly the whole entire thing and then come back through here. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Then I have some video feed here of if you would, in comments, if you know what this quad is, could you put in comments? We'll just call it OSD voltage quad, so you could let me know what that is. There's some video feed from a different quad, and then this one here is the Mobula 7, Ace players flying, and you can see the video is really good. I enjoyed watching through the Mobula 7 FPV feed. I'm not sure what camera this is. In comments, if you know what camera it is, that would be great. So yeah, grab your gear and head on down, fly with us. Appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel, and you have a good one. Thanks for subscribing.